Jessa Duggar, however, got her beloved man close after many years. If you hear the story today, you might be surprised. But suddenly after all these years, where did his beloved man come from? Not a bit of a concern? Let's remove all the thoughts from your mind through this video today. But before that, there is another thing. Jill Duggar and her husband, Derek Dillard, recently celebrated Halloween in a way that has sparked plenty of conversation and controversy among fans and critics alike. While the former Counting on stars have largely distanced themselves from the strict environment in which they were raised, they've continued to stir interest for how they navigate the balance between family tradition and personal growth. This Halloween, the couple chose a unique, DIY-themed costume that they felt was humorous, but their outfit choice led to some backlash and mixed reactions across social media. Halloween is a holiday Jill and Derek have embraced as a fun family outing. The Dillards are no strangers to breaking away from some of the Duggar family's long-standing rules, and celebrating Halloween, complete with costumes and trick-or-treating, has been one of their ways of doing so. Despite coming from a background where Halloween was often avoided or viewed as problematic due to its associations with supernatural themes, Jill and Derek seem determined to make new memories for their children. This year, the family dressed up and enjoyed a night of candy-filled adventures, with Jill and Derek donning costumes that certainly caught the attention of their fans. The couple's costume choice, which Jill shared on her Instagram story, consisted of simple but symbolically charged outfits. Jill wore an orange vest with a name tag that read, "Garbage Lady," while Derek sported a garbage bag labeled "Garbage." According to the Dillards, the costumes were meant to be humorous, a lighthearted poke at current social issues. Some interpreted the costumes as an ironic commentary on how people can perceive each other during politically charged times, while others speculated that it was meant as a playful jab at the often polarized environment in the media and on social platforms. Yet the costumes quickly attracted criticism online. While some followers appreciated the tongue-in-cheek humor, others found it distasteful, with social media users voicing strong opinions. One commenter wrote, seems like they got the costumes right. They definitely voted for garbage and have garbage beliefs. So accurate. Another commented sarcastically, "You stay classy, Dillards." Many criticisms seem to stem from the mixed feelings people have about the couple's background, conservative views, and their family dynamics. Jill and Derek's journey since leaving Counting On has been marked by their efforts to assert independence from her family's strict expectations. However, while the couple has distanced themselves from some aspects of the Duggar family's values, such as breaking with the teachings of the Institute in Basic Life Principles, IBLP, they have still maintained certain conservative beliefs, particularly in their faith and worldview. This blend of separation and adherence to traditional values has created a unique dynamic for the Dillards, who remain somewhat tied to Duggar family ideologies despite public distancing. This isn't the first time Jill and Derek's life choices have attracted controversy. Their candid discussion of family issues, particularly regarding Jill's strained relationship with her father, Jim Bob Duggar, has been one of the most significant aspects of their public life post-**Counting on star. The couple has openly shared their grievances about Jim Bob's control over family finances and his role in creating a restrictive household environment. Jill has been vocal about how these experiences affected her own mental health and her ability to find her voice outside of her family's influence. Their decision to participate in the docuseries Shiny Happy People, Duggar Family Secrets on Amazon Prime Video was another major step for the Dillards in speaking out. The series examined the Duggar family's connection to the IBLP and shed light on the often hidden struggles the Duggar children faced under such a strict, patriarchal system. Jill's involvement in the series allowed her to publicly address the difficulties of growing up in a high-profile family controlled by restrictive beliefs. While Jill's courage earned her respect from many, it also highlighted the divide between her and some family members who still align with the IBLP's principles. Her participation in the series was both applauded and questioned, especially by those who didn't grow up in a similar environment and found it challenging to relate to her journey. However, Jill has also made efforts to rebuild relationships within her family. Despite the public criticism and her willingness to speak out about her upbringing, Jill appears focused on rekindling ties with some of her siblings and creating healthier boundaries. It remains unclear how often the couple plans to attend events at the Duggar family's big house, but they are likely to remain present at weddings, birthday parties, and other significant family gatherings. Jill's determination to keep some family connections intact underscores her commitment to her siblings and the importance of family to her, even if they don't always agree. For many Duggar News followers, the Dillards' Halloween costume brought mixed reactions because of its perceived messaging and timing. Some saw it as a reflection of their evolving public persona, as Jill and Derek balance humor and personal statements with an awareness of how they're perceived by a polarized audience. But others found it inappropriate, particularly considering recent garbage comments in the mainstream media, which have highlighted divisions on social and political matters. Critics argue that the Dillards' choice of costume might have inadvertently added fuel to these divisions, while others believe the couple is simply expressing themselves freely in an environment where they can finally be authentic. One commenter, reacting to Jill's Instagram story, quipped, "I'm sure their Jesus is really proud of them." Faced with rolling eyes, while some followers took this comment as a critique of the Dillards' costume choice, others defended Jill and Derek's right to use humor as a form of self-expression. The Dillards' supporters argued that after years of living under strict scrutiny, the couple should be allowed the freedom to explore their identities, even if that exploration involves playful or unconventional choices. As Jill and Derek continue to find their way outside of the Duggar family's strict framework, moments like these will likely continue to spark discussions among their followers. The couple's decisions, whether regarding holidays, family relationships, or beliefs, highlight the complexity of navigating life after leaving such a controlled environment. Their journey resonates with fans who understand the challenges of creating a new identity, one that blends old beliefs with newfound freedom. Jill and Derek have shown that, while they may still align with some conservative principles, they are not afraid to stand up for their values, even if it puts them at odds with their past. Their willingness to break away from certain Duggar traditions, including celebrating Halloween and sharing personal stories publicly, is a testament to their desire for a more balanced and independent life. It remains to be seen whether this Halloween journey resonates with fans who understand the challenges of creating a new identity, one that blends old beliefs with newfound freedom. Jill and Derek have shown that, while they may still align with some conservative principles, they are not afraid to stand up for their values, even if it puts them at odds with their past. Their willingness to break away from certain Duggar traditions, including celebrating Halloween and sharing personal stories publicly, is a testament to their desire for a more balanced and independent life. It remains to be seen whether this Halloween